Hi everyone, Gravy here, and today I'll be reviewing the Bag of Holding more than 1 year after use. So over a year ago, Caroline and I had bought Bags of Holding, and I did a review on whenever I first got it, and I'll leave a link in the description below if you want a more in-depth review of that. And before I originally purchased it, I went on YouTube and was trying to find reviews on whether or not it was something that I would like to have or not. You know, like what's the quality and stuff like that, because they did have a older version, if I'm not mistaken, and then they had I guess a newer model. So that was another thing. And also I wanted to see how it stood up, you know, to the test of like wear and tear and stuff like that. So I wanted to know overall how it did as a, overall daily, bag. So after using this bag for more than a year, I present to you the same bag. So I know it's not very exciting, but I did want to do a quick video on how my bag stood up to, over a year of use. I don't use it daily. Well, I do carry it, I guess I do use it daily, I guess. I don't heavily use it, though. Like, I don't, if I'm going into, like, to go get groceries or something like that, I'll just bring in my wallet and I'll just, I'll either leave this in the car, or if I'm going to be, playing Pokemon Go or walking around or something like that, I don't normally carry it. I'll leave it in the car or something like that. But I do have it. I took this to Disney World, and I did carry it with me at all times in Disney. And this was a really good bag to take to Disney because it's got two things where you can, put your water bottles, and you can put extra battery packs, snacks, souvenirs. Everything fit in this bag. So I think we were at Disney for about a week. So yeah, overall a full week of Disney, and it held up pretty fine too. So overall, it doesn't. Again, I keep in mind I did take very good care of it. I'm very aware of how I pick it up and stuff like that. But yeah, overall, like all of the connectors all still work. The little magnet things, they still click just as they should. The latches, it looks, I think it still looks fairly nice as far as bags go. But yeah, everything still latches on the way that it should. Nothing so far has broke off of it. Like as far as the color goes, I do keep it out of the rain. I don't put it on the floorboard, stuff like that. I have a specific place whenever I get home where I put it. Again, I uber took care of this, so I don't want you to think this is going to be normal results, but again, I wanted to do a video on how it looks a year later. But yeah, overall, I mean, the zipper still works, which is the main thing I was worried about. But yeah, so yeah, overall, I think it looks really nice, and as far as its shape and stuff like that, it has withstood really nicely. And also, the interior of it also is still really nice. I'm very happy with this purchase as far as, so if you're on the fence of whether or not you should get it, I would definitely get it. You can watch my original video going through all the pockets and stuff like that, and then you can watch this. Well, I guess you'd probably be watching this already. Anyhow, so yeah, overall, it was, I'm still using it, and it's, I guess withstood, whatever. But you have to also keep in mind that Caroline also got one. So Caroline is your typical user, okay? I wouldn't, whatever. So she, whenever she, gets into the car or whatever, she'll, either put it on the floorboard or, just kind of, act like a normal person would with a bag. With me, I specifically, put it in a spot where nobody's gonna, rest their arm and stuff like that on it, and I put it on the seat. So I'm the weirdo that's paranoid about it, okay? So Caroline is more of the everyday user as far as, and, yeah, so her bag, had a little bit more wear and tear in it, and there is one thing I wanted to talk about specifically if you do get this bag, and it is these little connectors right here. Now, let's see if you can see this or not. It's the backwards D is what I'm going to be talking about. This little thing right here is what, well, actually, no, it was this little clip thing, actually, so I'll go ahead and take this off. This is specifically what I wanted to talk about. So this thing broke on Caroline's thing. This little thing right here, specifically, that holds it onto this ring. So at first it was just one. It was just this one specifically that broke. And then the other one broke, so she couldn't really use it as a strap. So what we had to end up doing was that I just went to Walmart and just bought, there's like a little pack of these, and, you know, we had to basically kind of, you know, engineer our own kind of fix for this. So with this thing being broke, we just basically put it on like that, and, you know, this also went in there as well. And it's been a very good placeholder. It's basically fixed, so that is my, I guess, main complaint from another user, is that this little clip thing right here may break on you. So if you do get this bag, do keep that in mind if you are, especially if you're, you know, using it on a daily basis heavily, you know, and if you kind of like, you know, fling it around and stuff. The canvas material can withstand heavy daily use. Like, Caroline is a test to that. It can definitely, you know, withstand everything. As far as the hardware goes, her zipper still works fine. Everything, you know, again, hers is a little bit more dirty, but again, she heavily uses it. Okay, and yeah, I guess there is a little bit of wear on mine too. So yeah, a little kind of, I guess, I don't know, tarnished. I don't know, but yeah, do keep that in mind though. So I don't know if you would just, as an extra precaution, would just want to put one of these, like, I don't know, on as well, you know, as kind of like a backup. So you can probably still hook this on and then put that on as well, but it'll look kind of clunky, but you know, whatever. You can just wait till this breaks, I guess. But I did want to point that out. So other than that, Caroline's bag has been perfectly fine as well. It fits her iPad and everything else that she needs, that she carries with her all the time and stuff like that. And yeah, these weren't very expensive as well, so any kind of fixes that we've had to have to the bags have been minuscule. So yeah, overall, if you're still thinking about getting one of these, I definitely would highly suggest it. Especially if you can get them on sale or anything, like I think we did. I think we got them on sale whenever we did, but it's been over a year ago, so I don't really know. But overall, I think it's a really good bag. I do carry this around with me, you know, pretty much every day, you know, whenever I'm, you know, going out and stuff like that. But yeah. It still looks nice, still works, still does its purpose. I also do have a little kind of bag that I carry that's, you know, again, like, I was kind of torn with this bag because it does carry a lot of stuff, and it is a big bag. This is definitely a big bag if you're thinking about getting this. So I ended up having I purchased like a small, like, kind of like square kind of like handbag that you can kind of carry around, that I just carry around like my phone or wallet or something like that as well. But again, like if I'm doing like long excursions and stuff like that, you know, I'll carry this around with me as well. So for my final thoughts, definitely A+. If you're thinking about getting it, definitely get it. It's had it for more than a year, and it's withstood, you know, its daily regimen and stuff like that. So yeah, overall, it was a good investment. And that concludes my review of the Bag of Holding after 1 year review. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, Jambat.